So what can be done?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Full Throttle Racing Show, brought to you by Oliver, everybody that's helped out with the racing show. So tonight on the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube, we have with us returning guests Logan and Jillian Cole from the state of California. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you for having us.
So, okay, Jillian, you've been out racing in your dirt cart now, right? Your
Yep.
cage cart. How's that going for you now?
It's good. I still have to figure it out.
I just want to take a question to you.
So have you started racing yet, Logan, or not yet?
In support of Ukraine. That is one question being asked tonight.
No, he is not racing. He had a seizure, so he's going to be out for at least 3 months, and then he's got to have hip surgery to get the plate removed, and then we'll see how long after that. So way in the middle of the year, we'll be racing. But when he does, we'll be racing a cage clone.
Okay, so right now he's playing crew chief and mechanic.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So do you like that job, Logan?
This war to an end, but it is unclear, Kira.
Do you like that job?
Enough to move. We are seeing this dramatic rupture in relations.
One thing about it, it helps you get along better with your sister, right?
All military to Ukraine, and these could have a profound impact on the last month.
No comment, Logan?
Intelligence official tells us that the impact that be felt in 2 weeks.
So
get along with it better, kind of.
Very serious.
So with your cage cart, Jillian, where are you racing at now with that?
Disrespectful, that he was ungrateful in that Oval Office. Zelensky very much trying to right that ship and make sure that
Makes it Chowchilla.
Jay O'Brien, a minute liberty.
I raced in Chowchilla back in February for a couple weekends.
Chamber, the same chamber. Years
She's
ago,
gone
we saw
to a friend's track, and then her home track will be Cyclone in Chico.
Okay, so when you were out there racing in February, did you find any problems out with the cart at all, or shaking it down, or?
We are about to hear from the president in about 1 minute and 6 seconds. Tell me what we're thinking about.
We had a lot of trouble.
What'd you say, Jillian?
We had a lot of trouble.
What Trump said.
Like, what's going on?
In that chamber, the signs of resistance they show, whether they're audible, they're silent, they're wearing, etc.
Couldn't handle it sometimes. The motor wouldn't run. At one point, my throttle got stuck. We had a lot of problems the first weekend we raced. The second weekend, everything was fixed.
Okay, so everything's going good now?
Yep.
So what's your average finish like now?
In the motorcade, sitting there in the chamber,
Last.
He's still in the back, but she's avoiding the caution, so she's last on the track, but not last in the race.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you learning a lot?
I'm learning a lot more. Outlaw carts is kind of more aggressive with the rules and that compared to quarter midgets.
Okay. So more aggressive. So have you learned to be, are you having to be learned to become more of an aggressive driver?
President Trump's address to a joint session of Congress, his message to the American people.
A bit more. Still working on it.
Okay.
ABC News live coverage begins.
So are you having to like attack the corners a lot more in the straightaways?
His presidency, with so much at stake, right here at home and across the globe.
Just have to drive it harder.
Okay. So do you use up a lot more tires now, or?
The presidential address to the nation and the Democratic response. Now reporting from Washington.
We do.
Good evening tonight
Okay.
from the nation's capital.
So yeah, so Logan,
Congress and
how's the communication between you and Jillian as far as her telling you, okay, this is what's wrong, this is what we need to fix? Are you kind of working on that?
Already made in these first 44 days of President Trump's presidency. New tariffs, obviously, the economy has moved on these tariffs in just the last 24 hours, and the Dow's response.
He relays it to the crew chief. She tells him, he tells somebody else who gets over there and fixes it.
Okay. Okay.
Will be the renewal of the American dream.
Okay.
Just before
To what needs to be done.
the White House.
Okay. Alrighty.
For the first time since winning
So,
2020.
means you're racing this class here. So, what's your favorite type of track to race on now? Do you like a heavy track, a dry track, or right in between?
Majorities
Right in between, I think it's been the best.
presidency to do it referred to as attempted aggressive downsizing.
Yeah.
When, of course, by Elon Musk.
So, are you racing this coming weekend at all?
Laying off thousands of government employees.
We're going to a friend's track at his house.
The CDC, NOAA, and others.
We're going to do him at a practice.
Yeah.
Look at
Okay.
the chamber. Rachel Scott is also there. And Rachel,
Yeah.
there he is.
So, when does your season officially start?
Where Elon Musk is now in this
Oh.
chamber. He is still standing on his feet right near the first lady's box. We have learned that he was in the presidential motorcade. He did enter
No,
this
it's
chamber.
in April. Yes.
Republicans eager to get this
April?
election.
Okay. Anxious to get your season underway?
Yeah.
Here disagree. And
Okay. Have you picked up any new sponsors at all?
tonight? Some of the guests are fired federal workers, people
No,
who have
we
been
don't have our
government
sponsor.
officials.
We have our main sponsor who you keep hearing him talk every now and
I
then.
think he said tonight he's going to tell us what
Okay,
it is,
okay.
but really make no mistake
Well,
about it,
Jillian,
this is
thank you for coming back on here, you and Logan. Kind of give us an update of what's going on. Hopefully your season gets under full swing and you have no problems and you can be up at the front, running up at the front.
Yeah. Cause he said we have like 4 motors and we're trying to figure out which one is the fastest. Now, do you want to see the cars?
Sure.
All right, let me flip the camera.
Far from the first lady.
No.
Rachel Scott.
Oh boy.
Okay. This one is Logan's car. This is the Cage Clone. There he is.
Okay.
This one is the 250 with the man standing right there is the owner of the car. That is Jimmy Peniagua, who makes it all possible for her to drive.
Okay.
And then he's got his other cars. He has his Cage Clone, Jillian's other quarter midget. Well, it's his quarter midget actually. And then the other Cage Clone back there.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Majority of them getting nominated.
But looks like you guys are getting ready to get fully underway here in about another month or so. So
Yeah,
good luck to you guys.
All right.
Treasury Secretary behind him.
Yeah.
Let me flip it back around and give it back to the kids.
Despite, I think, what
Is
you're
it?
missing is
But
There we
yeah. But yeah, I would like to thank you guys for being back on our show, kind of give us an update of what's going on.
Thank you.
I will have you guys step out. I will call you here in just a few minutes to thank you. And
Okay.
yes.
Pete Hegseth, RFK Jr., the Health and Human Services Secretary, and Martha Lattice.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was Logan and Jillian Cole from the state of California. Give us an update of what's going on for their 2025 season. They raced a few races this year, but their season gets under full swing in April. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't have any racing news for you. But stay tuned because we've got plenty of guests coming up on our racing show for quite a while. If you would like to sponsor a racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-7138, or you can email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com. Have a good night.
Of course, he's a Fox News personality. He was a major